Hello, Identity 5 gamers. It is the end of season 39 today. That's right. No more 30s. We are now moving on to season 40. So it's going to be kind of crazy that this game has been around for 40 seasons. It's kind of ridiculous. I joined season 27 and now it's already on number 40. So I guess time really does kind of fly out here. Anyways, we're going to be spectating the pros that we always do. We're going to go look at on Asia server, see what is going on. Take a look at everybody's top rank, see how everybody's performing before the start of the new season, which next season will be co-op. So there's going to be a lot of try-hard rankers out next season, which I'm hoping I'll be able to take a look at. Unfortunately, I will be one of them. I will also be ranking next season for KOA, so I don't really know how that's going to work with content. I don't know if that'll slow it down or speed it up. It really depends on how tired I'm going to be, because I have to rank 4 to 6 hours each day, most likely 4 on average. That's a lot of time, so I'll have to see how that's going to go. But in the meantime, I do have a few essences here left to pull for this season. I have got nothing from this season, by the way. Haven't got a single A tier except for, I believe, yeah, this coordinator skin. This is the only one that I got, and that was like from a previous essence. But of the new ones, haven't got a single one. So I'm kind of hoping maybe we get a little bit lucky here today. But let's just pull everything that we got here so that when Queen Bee comes out in, oh man, less than an hour. Why am I getting Thief? Why is Thief on my screen right now? Can Thief please get off my screen? Oh my gosh. No, but when Queen Bee comes out, we'll be able to like focus pull on specifically her. I don't know why I'm getting Thief here though. This is awful, bro. Although I can't even lie, this is not the worst Thief skin I've ever seen. It's actually decent. It's actually okay. Let's move on to the ranked treasures here. Here we have our champion treasures, which looks like we're gonna get nothing from here. What is this? Enchantress painted, or do I have that? I do. Wow. Okay, what a shame. And then our peak tier treasures, still no gold. That is fine. We're gonna see absolutely nothing, except for that Weeping Clown sticker. I guess I don't have the Weeping Clown. All right, I have 2 pulls left for this essence. Can I please get the Antonio skin? Ah, what a shame. I really wanted that Antonio skin, dude. I thought it was really cool. What a shame. What a shame. There's quite a few beaches from this season that I also wish that I was gonna get, and I don't think I'm gonna end up getting. We got this essence here, which I would like the Sleepy Archer skin, honestly, more than any other skin. So can I have the Sleepy Archer? The haha funny bedtime? Nah, bro. Infectious Green Fool's Gold. I see how it is. No, that's fine. That's just what I wanted, actually. Infectious Green Fool's Gold. As for this one, not really looking for anyone except for the Novelist skin. And I guess maybe the Meteor one, too. I'd be fine with either one of these. Hopefully we can at least get one of them. But I don't think I'm going to get a single A tier from this season. That's kind of crazy. Anne again. Are you serious? Bro, I think I've got Anne 3 times. Are we serious? Wow. That really sucks. Okay. And that's it. Are you kidding me? No, not the little child, bro. Oh, the little child skin. Gosh dang it. I wanted Novelist. Whatever, man. Whatever. Well, I guess I am sad to say that out of every season of Identity 5 I have played so far, this is the one season that I have not got a single high tier skin in from the essence. Not one. Usually I at least get one. Usually I at least get lucky to at least get one. I guess this season just hates me. But that's okay. That's okay because the luck will go to Queen Bee. Even though I have to pull 180 times for the portrait, the luck will go hopefully into Queen Bee. So, that's all I can really say. That is all I can really say. I think for now, let's just get into the current Asia server rankings and take a look at our final Season 39 games. Oh man, it is crazy to say it, but Zeta Alphar has over 500 stars. Oh man. 500 stars in peak tier. 3,000 matches. Oh my gosh, that is actually just insane. 3 S1 badges, 1 Arrow S badge, Officer and Forward there too. Oh my gosh, dude. Alphar has been cooking, bro. Absolutely cooking. That's their all-time high too this season. I mean, it does make sense because draws give more points now. I think wins also give more points. So, you know, if you're winning and drawing, which as you can see by the win rate, they definitely are. They're gonna get way more points than often, which is just kind of crazy to think about because He has 505 stars, and 6th place only has 350. Isn't that crazy, dude? That is just crazy. Has he ranked every session? He's played 300 more games than 2nd place. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think the rankings are mostly been unchanged, for at least everybody else. But this is just insane, dude. This is just insane. How many stars there are. Kind of makes you wonder what NAE is gonna look like next season with Koa, and how this season's gonna look with Koa. Because thinking about this, the Asia server got a try out for Koa as well, and China's server. Oh man, how many stars are they gonna have? And who could forget about Danzai-san, the S1 gamekeeper, who's just, I swear they're always first hunter on Asia server. They're maybe not always, but like they're always like, at bare minimum they're always top 5, but usually they're number 1, which is crazy. Having been the first, and I think this Hullabu's always been second. Yeah. They've always been first for so long. It's crazy. I mean, I guess this hunter isn't too far behind them, but it's wow. It is ridiculous. And then this Lizard with the 85% win rate with solo Lizard. Oh my gosh. Crazy, man. The Wax Artist up here. Of course, the Wax Artist would be up here. Oh, the Wax Artist. First Percy with 78. That's not bad. I don't know, dude. It's just crazy. It's just crazy how rank has gone for Asia server this season, or just how many stars that they have, the win rates and whatnot. And I'm really curious to see with like the new buffs and nerfs how next season will be played and how it will look like. I wonder if it's gonna actually change the numbers a lot, especially with just like the base stuff, like you know, the faster rescuing speed. That'll make it harder to stuff rescues. So all camping hunters win rates will likely drop by some significant amount. I'm just gonna guess. But yeah. Like, all I can say is that Asia server has been absolutely cooking, and that I'm super excited for next season's rank, because it is going to be the grind for Koa. So, let's just hop into some matches and see how people are playing on the final day of Season 39. All right, let's see what we got here. We have the first Percy. This is first Percy. I believe they're a 4th or 5th hunter on the server, something like that. We've got Detention, Max Wanted, Claustrophobia, Berserker, and yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh, Mechanic! Mechanic! You almost ran into the gosh darn Percy. Oh my. And you're RC? RC Utah? Oh my goodness. Are you dead? Is he dead? Utaba, look out! You're dead! The only saving grace is that her bot is out. Are you sure you really wanted to code? The Percy's probably gonna come for it. Is he going for the bot? No, he's going for the... Okay, they do have a Tide barmaid. Wow, that is confidence. That is confidence right there. What was the mechanic? Was she flywheel or Tide or something? I didn't actually see. Wow. That was actually a really good hit. Okay, the one annoying thing about mechanic is that you can hear the decoding sound. This is why I don't like watching... Wow. This is why mechanic can be a pretty annoying server to watch, because you can hear the decoding sound from the bot. Oh yeah, kill the bot. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't have to hear that stupid decoding sound anymore. Thank you, Percy. Oh yeah, this Percy's cooking. This Percy's absolutely cooking. Like, nobody's kiting him. Nobody. And these are some of the best survivors on the server, and no one's kiting this guy. That's how good this is. And I wonder if they're gonna even try to implement audience effect. How does audience effect even work against Percy? I guess it'd just be on the down, right? I feel like audience effect might be kind of hard to use against Percy. Because like with the self-heal, you can just pick yourself up. But the longer you stay down, you could also... Wait, is audience effect like super broken? Because the longer you stay down, the more you get the decoding boost, right? So somebody could just stay... Interesting. Maybe this is just not their game. What can I say? It's not good to judge people's skill off of one match, even though that's what everybody likes to do online. But... Everybody makes mistakes. What can I say, bro? Everybody makes mistakes. Those were some very questionable elbow pads and questionable kites from the survivors, but everyone makes mistakes. What can I say? This Percy's cooking, though. This Percy is, like, actually just freaking cooking so hard. The mechanic did heal herself up with the bot. I think the Percy knows that the barmaid, yeah, dodged with the pallet there. Now, if we can get at least... Oh, wow. I think that was a mind game right there. Yeah. I think he purposely did the mind game, so it's like you run back toward the Percy, or you just get hit. So then you decide to run back towards him. We're gonna need to see like a crazy kite from. Wow, that was actually almost a hit if it wasn't for the flywheel. It's just crazy to think about. He's gonna walk around the magnet, which is kind of surprising because I feel like picking up the magnet for Percy is normally a good thing, because you can cancel attack recovery. That's just going to be a standard hit. Yeah, literally no one is kiting, bro. No one is kiting. I mean, the ciphers actually aren't the worst. I can't even lie. And the Prospector just dies. Yep. I mean, like, what do you do? At least there's a Prospector. I guess the other characters... I mean, Mercenary burned all 3 pads and then just died. The Barmaid at least has a drink. To be fair, the Barmaid also has Tide, so she doesn't have any kite assist against the Percy, so there is that. And I still don't know what the mechanic has. We do have a Cypher that's at 99. That is going to be a hit. That will be a hit right there. Okay. I mean, this Percy's been all over the place, bro. He has truly been all over the place. We're going to grab a little bit more energy. We have no more dashes, though. We're completely out of dashes for 4 seconds. Ciphers are good, though. Like, this Percy is killing them so fast, but the Cypher Rush is also really, really fast. That's the thing. But because of Percy's endgame and how it kind of works, I'm pretty sure he will be able to, he'll probably be able to secure a 3 kill, I think, here. Because the Barmaid's going to die. The last Cypher is 73. They're going to just focus on healing for now. And he's going to TP all the way over here. He knows this is the prime, a prime Cypher, but not the 73% Cypher. So I think each one of these 3 have been knocked down once. He's going to see the Mercenary here, I think. Did he see the Merc? He did see the Merc. The Merc is trying to lure him away, though. And now he finds the Mechanic, which is going to be a way easier target to chase. But does he want to find the Prospector is the question. Prospector is on that Cypher. I think he's going to go to the Cypher now. Prospector might be able to finish that Cypher before Percy gets there. Let's see. No, he has 3 dashes. I think he'll barely not be able to. It'll be like 96, yeah, something like that. Oh! Wait, he got... Oh, he canceled it. Wait, he canceled it? Oh, interesting. Well, they popped that Cypher. Prospector will go down, I think, here. Nope, he's just spamming his magnets. Let's see. The dash here. He's got Flywheel. There's the Flywheel. Oh, but the Terror Shock, and there's his second down. They're probably just gonna pop right here. No, they're gonna wait. They're gonna wait. He's gonna sit on top of the Prospector. But the longer they wait, the main still get TP back. Okay. He just wants to pop. And he does have Claustro. So if he kills this Mercenary, the Mercenary will not be able to get up in time because healing. Actually, no, it's gonna be a tie. I know it's going to be a tie at this rate, because you're going after the Mercenary, but you don't have TP. He needed to wait for his TP. He doesn't have TP, so it's not going to be a 3. If he could just delay that pop, he would have won. Yeah, all he needed to do is delay the pop. I don't know why he didn't do that. Okay, weird. Yeah, that was literally all he needed to do. I guess maybe he's just playing it safe. I'm not sure. Okay, that was still a good match regardless. That was really well played from both sides. The Percy was like dominating with his chase, but the Cypher Rush was also really good. Oh, wow. This is going to be an interesting one because we have Alfar, again, from Team Zeta, teaming up with Takakao from Axis, or Takako from Axis, I should say. First Gravekeeper, first server on the server, going up against Nightwatch on Red Church. I will be significantly impressed with this Nightwatch if this is anything better than a tie. Because I feel like against a comp like that, Grave, Finn, Arrow, Lucky, I feel like this is just like, Nightwatch can only get a tie here. But, I don't know what Nightwatch this is, but I love me some Nightwatch. So I'm going to watch the Nightwatch perspective here because this Nightwatch is probably 10 times better than me. Okay, the Lucky guy just messed up there. That was just the Lucky guy's mistake. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, if you do plays like that against Nightwatch, he can win. Yeah, that was just bad. That was just bad. I saw the idea, but I think it was like a half second too late. If he did that like a half second earlier, it probably would have been fine. Oh my gosh, he's dead. Oh, Flywheel's already up? What the heck? Okay, Perfume for just straight distance here. Let's see. He will go back once he saw the Nightwatch overcommit. He should be dead here. The Lucky guy should be dead. Let's see. Kaka! He tries to dodge, and that's the down. Okay. I mean, despite how honestly mid that kite was, or how it felt while watching, the Cyphers are already in tie position, which is crazy. The only thing is, Nightwatch still has his blink, which means Lucky Guy will not be able to rebound, which will help him secure his tie way easier, which is quite good. But we do have double rescue here. We have Aeroplanist coming in, and it looks like he's going to try to force an earlier rescue. Maybe he'll try to use a cheeky blink to force the early rescue. No, it doesn't look like it here. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay, if he could have got like a really good early hit, he could blink down the Aeroplanist to maybe stop the rescue. But it looks like Lucky Guy will just run into him to make this easier so that Aeroplanist doesn't get hit. Aeroplanist, please be careful. Do not get blinked. Arrow, 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 arrow. Oh, he thought about it. The Night Watch thought about it. He thought about it, but he said no greedy. Thing is, if you blink there and you lose track of the Lucky Guy, you lose the game. That is the thing. You quite literally just lose. Okay. He ran back into him just a tad, just so that he could make a longer chair, it looks like here. We're going to get chaired out over here. We're making use of audience effect once again. Even though this is, I believe this is nerfed audience effect, so instead of 12%, it is 10%, but that's still quite good. Gravekeeper's going to get into the shovel, immediately apply pressure here to the Night Watch so that he can't leave the chair. Quite smart. Although I'm pretty sure he hears the grave, so he knows the grave is right there. Yeah, he knows the grave is right there. He's just going to smack the shovel. Probably go for a strong wind here. Let's see. Here we go, strong wind. Pull him back. Lucky Guy will get farmed again. But that was a damages rescue from the grave. And just look at the ciphers, man. Look at these ciphers. This is just ridiculous. Cypher Rush is just ridiculous, man, with audience effect. It is ridiculous. They're basically done, and the Lucky Guy barely kited. That's ridiculous, dude. This is especially, like, bad for Night Watch. Because, like, especially with audience effect, dude, he can't win. He just cannot win. Like, you saw how quick that down was? Like, it felt like he got it down, like, within only 3 ability uses. Because he hit his first one. I guess it'd be 4, right? He's going to actually use TP. No way. Finn will pop. Wow, and so now he has no trait endgame, so that's just a hard draw. He's going to grab his ball so he doesn't waste this speed boost. That was quite a late pop, though. He actually has Dungeon. It's crazy to think that he could actually lose. I don't think that he will, but he could. Oh no, Night Watch. Oh no, if he loses another mind game, it's over. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness, bro, thank goodness. Oh, that was so risky, because if he lost that mind game, I think Finn made Dungeon. Oh my gosh, dude, thank goodness. He barely got that tie, dude. And he did well, like, he did well, and he barely tied. Oh, Night Watch, my boy. My poor boy, Night Watch. Moving on to the next match, we've got ourselves the second hunter on the server. I don't know what peddler they are, but I assume they're a strong peddler. But they are also S1 Hullabaloo, and they have quite a high win rate as well. I think highest win rate of the top hunters. But it is going to be Peddler on Hospital, which seems to be a very popular Hospital pick. We got Prospector, who kind of counters Peddler. Postman with Flywheel here. Weeping with Tide. Audience effect, right? No audience effect on the Weeping, though, surprisingly. And we're going to be chasing down the Aeroplanist. It is probably going to be the Aeroplanist build that I'm going to be using soon. He's going to actually just hover immediately, which I do not disagree with. Now, the thing about Aeroplanist, as I've played him, is that, I mean, he's got thousands and thousands and thousands of tricks, but one important thing to do is try to be, like, absolutely careful when it comes to preserving your resources. But sometimes you just gotta burn it. You know, sometimes you just gotta burn your hover. One of the most important things that you can do as a survivor is just delay the first hit. And this airplane is doing really well at doing this. Let's see. Will she set up a wall here? She will not actually, but just not dropping the pallet so he doesn't lose any distance here. He's gonna go back inside hospital, which I find to be quite interesting. Let's see. Does Peddler have any chips? Oh, she didn't have any chips. I thought she tried to go for like a chips here. Oh, that warp was so bad. No! Oh, that's so unfortunate. That warp was so bad, dude. I've been there. Warping inside hospital is so awkward. Wait, hold on. But the vine, though? Okay, that vine was clean. Clean vine, but terrible warp, dude. Absolutely terrible warp. But catching up a little bit here onto the airplanes. He does have the shoe letter. Let's see, will he try to jetpack away from this? He does try, but she still gets him with the vine. And that's the down. Nearly 3-side for kite, though, but that was still pretty interesting from both sides. I can't even lie. We might go basement here. Let's see. Are we gonna go basement? Yes, we'll be go basement. Okay. Prospector nearly has 3 minutes charged up. We do have Weeping Clown with Wanted Order. Ooh, it's gonna make this a little tricky here. I think Weeping can get this though. Weeping is a very good rescue. You can just stun the Peddler. As long as he doesn't take a hit, getting in there. Oh, they're gonna double this? Oh. I think Prospector might just be giving a chance for Weeping to come in. Yeah, that's the goal there. But Peddler read it thanks to the body language. We do dodge the rocket though. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, she drops down. Now you go. Now just go. Get in there. Oh. Never mind then. After half? After half? Prospector's already on the Cypher. I mean, if nothing else, they're using Audience Effect here, because Prospector's got it. And I think Postman has it as well. Yeah, Postman does have Audience Effect. So, if nothing else, they're making very good use of... Oh, he still has his rocket, though. He still has it. GG's, that's it, yep. This Peddler's camp was super, super patient. She was so patient. That's going to be a sell. The only saving... Dude, selling with Audience Effect is, like, so OP now. It really is. It really, really is. Postman's going to get out of here. They know no one can rescue. We got some chips onto the Postman. And now we're looking at ciphers. Look, dude, like, it is crazy. I mean, the 3-cipher count was really good. The basement made it really hard to rescue. But I feel like if he came in from the... I feel like if Weeping came in from the other entrance, it maybe would have been fine. I don't know. It's kind of hard when you're out of position, though. All right, let's see this Prospector versus Peddler. That's going to be a hit. I'm surprised he didn't just Insta-Magnet. I feel like, for me, I always just Insta-Magnet. Maybe he wanted to take the hit to transition away. Who knows? For me, I would have just Instant Magneted there because Instant Magnet counters the Vine. There's the Magnet. Let's see here. Oh. The Flywheel, Instant Magnet, and dead because the up range. Okay. Yeah, this is why I would have used Instant Magnet on that first hit. Just to cancel the Vine. I mean, Prospector versus Peddler, if she just Vines, just throw Magnet, and I'm pretty sure it's like guaranteed repel. I think. I haven't tested it against like a 10 ping hunter. Oh, wow. Very aggressive from the Peddler. But this is how you win games, bro. This is how you gotta win games, especially if you consider the health states of the survivors right now. Their health states are terrible. No one can really rescue here. And the whipping still gets caught? Oh, man. He rocketed and he still got caught. That is crazy. Yo, Peddlers are getting so good at using her Vine, honestly. I feel like Vine is one of the hardest things to control, but Peddlers are actually so good at using it. It's crazy. Oh, the Prospector's here to harass? Wait, whoa. What's going on here? Postman's here. We're going to grab that Cypher from pretty far away. Now we're after the Pros. We're going to go back for the Weeping because we figured the Postman is here. Which you're right about, or he should be right about that. He is here. The only issue is last Cypher being inside hospital is such a pain, dude, for the Peddler. Because the hospital is so hard to pressure because it's upstairs. So you got to like go all the way up every time you fall down just to pressure it. And if you stay here constantly, they can just keep resetting and healing. This is why having your last Cypher hospital is so OP for survivors. Specifically upstairs hospital. We're going to go for a Vine. We're not going to get it, though. We're going to use the final rocket just to stun the Peddler here, but we have one more rocket available. We're going to go for the gems. There's the Vine, and that will be the down onto the Weeping. As a reminder, though, this Weeping, what am I trying to say? This Weeping did not get chaired yet, though. He has not gotten chaired yet. The Postman is down in basement here. Let's see. That's actually quite smart from the Postman, knowing that she's probably going to go basement, but does she see any sticker? Let's see. Does she know he's down here? I don't think she knows. Oh man, imagine he picked up that there. Oh man, that'd be crazy. Imagine he picked there. That would be insane, dude. It is a really smart play from the Postman, though. This is really, really smart. Already being down there, hard reading that the Peddler would go hospital, or sorry, basement. That was this Postman's really smart. That's all I can say. This Postman's really, really smart. And we're gonna wait for the Cypher to be primed, and then we'll just rescue before half. Let's see. He's probably gonna give a dungeon letter to the Prospector too, I'm gonna guess. Let's see here. Yep, that way Prospector, when he pops, he can get on gate as quickly as possible and then open it as quickly as possible. Ideally, Postman needs to... Oh. Drop down. The dog. Nice. Okay, Weeping has to be very careful here. Pop. Okay, he sneaks past. Nice. But she's gonna have like vines and whatnot for days. He's probably gonna stay inside hospital. I agree. Stay inside hospital. He's still before half too. Just constantly break line of sight. He's probably gonna drop down here. Yep, break line of sight so that the vine doesn't work. And he should probably die right here. Let's see. Oh, nice juke actually. Nice juke from this Weeping. He needs to live. Will she insta-TP? No, she's gonna chair first. I don't think she'll TP. It's too risky. That's a tie. That's gonna be a tie. Wait a minute. The Prospector's not at the right gate though. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah, wrong TP. Wait! No, that's a tie. That's a tie. That's a tie. If Prospector's gate was already open somehow, I think Prospector actually went to this gate to mind game as well. Because even though the last cipher was over here, it was closer. I think he mind gamed to go to that other gate. That way she would assume, you know, the gate that the postman was at was the open one. But I guess postman just ran straight there. Interesting mind game, though. Interesting mind game. Next up, we have the first Dream Witch on the server. Back on Hospital again. But yeah, first Dream Witch on Asia server. We're rocking the XC build with the Inso Detention Blink Dream Witch build. Quite interesting here. We're going up against First Survivor on the server with, what was it, 505 stars. We're up against Takako as well. So a couple pros out here. Love to see it. Lucky Guy does dig up the chest, and we are going to be seeing a perfume from the Lucky Guy. We're not going to chase the Lucky Guy, though. We're actually going to chase the Coordinator instead. Yeah, Coordinator is actually, I would say Dream Witch. I don't know if I would say it's a bad matchup for Coordinator, but I would think this is maybe one of Cordy's worst matchup, or one of her, I guess, less better off matches, because when you shoot one leech, you can just immediately start moving the other one. That's the thing. So that was an immediate gun pop right there, but it also halts the momentum of the Dream Witch, which is very important. Having a first kite versus Witch is like very essential to beating her, because if you have like a very short kite versus a Witch, she should just win. That will be a very early hit onto the Witch, or onto the Coordinator. I feel like ciphers are still, well, actually maybe it's fine, because we still have to move with main body. We don't have Patroller. The only issue is it wasn't leech hit. She needs to try to force a leech hit here. We're gonna be taking some time to get a second leech here. We did hear the insolence proc, so that we now we know it's blink. Now we know it's. Wait, the prediction? Wait, that was actually so good from the Witch. That was so good from the Witch. Using the insolence to set up a new follower, and then with the auto following leech, she's gonna drop down that spot, because that's like where everybody drops down. Oh my gosh, that was so smart. And now you can potentially blink the Gravekeeper, so he has to get inside the shovel early. That was actually so smart from this Witch. Oh my gosh. That was actually like a 5,000 IQ play. Oh my goodness. But we're going to be seeing the Meteorologist actually come in here for the rescue. Yeah, this is where the Insolence Dream Witch build can like absolutely cook. Oh, what the? Hello? Witch's hitbox? What's going on here? No, not a single blink has been used. We have like 10 billion blinks though. Let's see. Coordinator needs to try to force a leech hit here, but it's going to be hard with blink. Oh, wow. Good patience from that Witch. Really good body language there as well. I really thought she was going to go through that pallet. I don't even blame the Coordinator for dropping it. If nothing else, the ciphers are really good. They are. I cannot lie. The ciphers are ridiculously good. Meteorologist is probably going to keep on trying to get rid of her leech here. It's only 20% though. That's going to significantly slow down Cypher Rush. And then Grave's going to come in. So there's only going to be one person decoding here for a while. It's going to be the Lucky Guy who is going to be decoding here. We're going to set up this leech to make it so that we can't decode. Gravekeeper is going to get somewhat cut off here. He should be able to make the rescue, though, because he has a second shovel, but he's probably going to have to burn his second shovel here. Let's see. We're going to blink and then maybe set up another leech. Oh, my goodness. This is getting very dangerous. This is the power of Insolence Blink Witch, dude. It is so strong. Look at this, dude. 2 shovels hit. She hits the chair, though. Oh, no, that's really not good. That's really, really not good. That's really bad. You really needed that damage onto the Gravekeeper. The Coordinator is just going to go down. That is her leech hit, too. This is where her momentum is going to start slowing down a little bit here, because the Meteorologist leech is gone. If Gravekeeper can get around his leech, or just eat his leech, they might be able to heal up and whatnot. We'll see. We shall see, we shall see. The ciphers are really good, though. These ciphers are really, really, really good. We're going to use the main follower over here to chair. All the leeches are now gone, but we're going to re-leech the Grave, so that Grave is forced to kind of just sit around these pallets here. But again, this is a tie position. This is what I mean, dude. Like, Cypher Rush is so good from Asia server, especially with audience effect. Like, these ciphers are moving ridiculously fast, but this Dream Witch is also playing so well. Like, what if she just didn't have that big brain like play? She could have lost. She maybe would have, like, what if the Coordinator made that window? Like, she might have just lost. It's crazy to think about. Crazy, man. Let's see. We are guarding this last cipher really well, though, which is going to force him to open up a new cipher, but we do have accelerated decoding right now as well. So these ciphers are moving around 25% faster, just base, and that is quite scary for this Witch, which means we're going to have to, like, get something going here. I don't really know if we have any way of doing this. She's actually guarding both ciphers. He has main body guarding one, and then I think a follower guarding another, while the leeches will give chase. So I guess it's basically like, oh, the second somebody comes to the Cypher, she can leech them. So she's actually doing a good job of pressuring this last one here, but they do have an extra decoder. Meteorologist will be coming in for the Cypher. We're going to get a second leech set up here now. Ooh, do we have Blink up? Let's see. Wind Blast, but that's still going to be an auto follow. Meteor should be dead here. Wow, that almost wasn't a kill. That's crazy. With this pressure, the Witch can actually win. She's pressuring very well. The last two Cyphers are right next to each other, and they need to pop one of them. Oh, we have Basement. Oh, this should be a loss. Yeah, the Dreamman should win this. Oh my gosh. Wait. No, but somebody's on the Cypher. She didn't guard the Cypher, though. She didn't guard the Cypher. Oh, wait a minute. The Grave can't. But the lucky guy. Everyone's getting leeched. Everyone has a leech. No, she should win this. She should 100% win this. Okay. Now, this has got to be 100% a win. There's no way. I think what Gravekeeper... I already know what Gravekeeper's plan is. She's going to elbow pad to pop the Cypher. That's the plan. I don't really know what Lucky Guy's doing, though. Oh, he's trying to move. He's kind of prime his leech. Okay. They already have 3 leeches. I already understand the plan. Good flout from the Lucky Guy. There's the Pocket Watch, too. Oh, my gosh. Are they actually going to manage this? This is crazy. And the Gravekeeper Palace Sun's his own leech? Brother, these survivors are insane. There's no way, bro. There's no way. He's actually on the Cypher. Uh-oh. That thing has Blink, dude. That thing has Blink. How is Grave gonna pop? He has to elbow pad to pop. That's the only way. Hold on, I gotta see this. The second one of them goes down. Grave's getting pushed away. She misses the Blink. She's back over here. She might just commit to the Grave now. Grave is getting pushed so far. She misses the Blink, though. She misses the Blink. That's actually huge. That's actually so huge. They're all kind of out of position. Lucky Guy gets hit. He's gonna book it to the Cypher. Can he pop it? Can he pop it? Can he pop it? He pops it. He pops it. He pops it. Oh my gosh. He pops it. They get the pop. These survivors are insane, dude. And the patient, the Blink. Oh my gosh. She actually has Blink, though. And there's the Blink. Oh my gosh. Good patience from the Lucky Guy, but no one's on a gate. This game is insane, dude. Oh my gosh. These survivors and these hunters are so good, bro. They are just so insanely good. We're gonna leech the Lucky Guy here. We send out the main, the spawn follower out toward the Meteorologist gate. Where is Grave? Grave is just hiding. He's just de-leeching right now. I think his leech is most likely primed, I'm assuming here. Meteor, be careful. We don't have Blink, but it could still be a loss. We'll see. The pressure from the Switch is just so good, dude. It has just been so good. Cheese, be careful, buddy. All that work for that? All this work? Just for that? Okay. I think I know what the idea was, but I heavily disagree. What the idea was there was to bait a swing so that the Lucky Guy could struggle. Wow. Wow. I don't know how to say. I mean, I guess that. I'm trying to think, because, like, what is their win? How did the survivors tie in that position? And I think actually the only way is a struggle free. Now that I think about it, because he's chaired on the gate. Meteor's also getting pressured, so no one can do a gate. As weird as it is, that was maybe the right play. I'd have to rewatch it. But, like, what could they have done? The Meteor was getting chased. The Grave had a leech. You were chaired on the gate. No, they weren't going to get out that gate forever, and she had Blink. I think the only way is with a struggle free, so I actually don't know. I actually think that might have been the right play. It just, like, in the moment, it looked really, really weird. That was a well-played match, though, regardless. That ending, I have to think about a little bit more, but that was a really well-played match. Really well played. From both ends, honestly. Next matchup here, this is going to be a very interesting one. We have Kesarabi, the first forward on the Asia server. We also have an awesome melee, which I'm quite excited to see. We have struggling on this melee. Interesting. We have a Cordy, Kyoko Kirigiri Cordy, and we have Aeroplanus up against a Peeper Feaster. I have not seen a Peeper Feaster in a very, very long time. But the forward can instant rescue against a Feaster, and we have a Cordy. Playing Feaster into a team comp with 3 strong rescuers, Arrow, Cordy, and forward, is kind of scary, dude. We're gonna drop a Peeper, but I think Millie's upstairs. Yeah, Millie's waiting upstairs. He is farming tentacles here. We do have the bees set up here. Millie's gonna... Now she pulls back her bees. Okay, this is where things get a little risky-bisky. We're gonna drop a Peeper here. She doesn't even want to take her chance with the tentacle. I actually don't even disagree. This might not be the best area to kind of feast here. We're gonna smack the bees. Bees are now on cooldown, but the ciphers are moving quite fast here. Let's see. Yeah, that shouldn't be a hit right there. That will not be a hit. Feaster. We have Flywheel from the melee. Oh, he baits out the Flywheel, but she has too much distance though. Too much distance. Set up some bees here. We're gonna go back around this way. Okay. Ah, that's gonna be the hit though. That's gonna be the hit. Mellie's gonna go down. Okay. That was a good kite though. That was a good kite. Ciphers are quite good. Not quite 3 ciphers, but still pretty good. Now, no insta-rescue. We do drop a Peeper. We have Aeroplanist over here who taps that cipher to put it to 4%, while also giving it the decoding buff, it looks like there. He's gonna work on it a little bit more, 5% now. Forward is nearby, Cordy. Okay, so Aeroplanist is definitely getting this rescue. Oh, what the heck? Interesting. What? Okay, he's gonna jetpack away. No double down there. I mean, this Feaster, nice bait of the swing there. Really, really good. He's gonna walk around there. That's a really good spot to set up your bees, by the way. I do the same spot in that lamppost because they have to go around. I'm gonna pull back our bees here. She should be dead here unless she can win a mind game. Let's see. Come on, Melly. Come on, Melly, you got this. What the? Yo, Feaster sucks. Okay. Ooh, let's go, Melly. And the forward too. Wait, addiction though. That doesn't really do that much. Okay, the forward is here. Circle the tentacle. I actually can't believe that doesn't hit. What the? Okay, nice. Gonna get more distance for this melee, but the desperate fight means... Oh, that's all her bees though. Desperate fight means that sun's gonna do nothing, bro. That sun's gonna actually do nothing. This should be death right here. Oh, just barely couldn't curve around it. Wait, we don't have the presence on the... Ooh, scary. Very scary. Forward only has 25% ball off. He cannot stun on chair now. He cannot stun on chair. Well, maybe he can. Oh, he just goes for it. Oh, it's too much. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Too much stun reduction. Too much stun reduction. Let's see here. Okay, playing very defensively now. Got some peepers. He's waiting for a tentacle here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The micro spacing on this forward? Hello? Insane, bro. Is he gonna... Bro, he doesn't have ball. He doesn't have enough ball to stun on chair. I don't really know what he's doing. Okay. I think he's scared of the forward. Yeah, I think he was scared of the forward. Cordy needs to make her way in. She can shoot gun, and that should be it. You shoot gun, that's it. I'm pretty sure. She has flywheel. She has gun. There's no way she doesn't make this. Feaster could excitement. He could swap excitement, but at this point in the game, I don't think it's gonna matter because they could also go for a double pop. Let's see here. We're just gonna smack the Cordy here. We're gonna shoot the gun. Oh man. Flywheel. No, that's it. GG's. Circle the tentacle. Oh, pop. Oh my gosh. He just clicking buttons now. He's like, tentacle, tentacle, tentacle. Good flywheel from the melee. Okay, I was not expecting the flywheel. That excitement swap was like actually really good because that was the only way he's winning. But unfortunately, because the coordinator had flywheel, he couldn't actually get the stuff. And we're gonna force a basic in here, which should be enough time. There is no trait. That will be the 3 escape. So well played by this entire team, honestly. The forward harass, the melee kite, the aeroplanist rescue, and the Cordy rescue. All well played. And I don't even think the Feaster did bad either. It's just Feaster getting outmaneuvered and or not really outplayed. It's just Feaster being a... No way, he's gonna give Melly dungeon. No way. Aww, that's so cute. Yeah, shout out to that Feaster, bro. Shout out to that Feaster, giving Melly dungeon. We love that. Whoa. Why? Okay, first off, why are all the matches that I'm watching on Hospital? First off, I don't know what's going on with that. Second off, abnormal Wu Chang? I know it's a mechanic. I guess Wu Chang can technically kill mechanic pretty fast. That's not a hit though, is it? Impulsive, maybe. Maybe if he swung a little earlier. Just maybe. Let's see this build here. 2 stacks starters, impulsive, panic, announcement, trump card, abnormal. First trait. Abnormal Wu Chang, bro. Abnormal Wu Chang is crazy to me. There's a flywheel mechanic here. Pretty standard build setup here. Bonk that mechanic. We got, you know, Zeta Alphar out here once again with the Aeroplanist. Weeping Clown 2 with the Tide Turner. Lucky guy here to push these ciphers faster if we need to. And I'm assuming this mechanic is like, oh no, Blink's gonna be ready up soon. I gotta be careful. I'm just gonna go for some debuffs here. Now the mechanic is debuffed. Oh, not good, not good. That bot's dead. Pick it up. Kill the bot real fast. Bye bot. And then we'll chair the mechanic out over here. And we actually, that down is not that bad, and he actually can abnormal. He should know that triple is being worked on. He can go abnormal that. I want to say, what is abnormal animation? I don't think I've ever seen Wu Chang abnormal, so that was interesting. And he's gonna go over here to cut off the. No way, this is gonna work, right? Okay, that was interesting. I think he tried to outmaneuver the rocket, but that is gonna be a freebie from the Weeping. Beautiful flop from the mechanic. Will it matter though? Oh, to hit around the bot. Smart from the Wu Chang. All right. They should know it's abnormal now, right? I'm pretty sure they all saw the abnormal, or at least somebody saw the abnormal. If nothing else, they'll realize it when they go back to that cipher. Hits around the bot again. Very well played, honestly. This Wu Chang's maneuvering around the bot very well. But unfortunately, that bot will just give him full presence. This is why I will say Wu Chang and the mechanic is a pretty good matchup for Wu Chang. Sort of. I don't want to say that like it's like on paper because he can kill a mechanic very fast because mechanic's not a very good kiter. However, you know, I've seen Persica 3 cipher kite. Wu Chang's kids, I've seen their 5 cipher kite them. It's ridiculous. He's looking on here for the Aeroplanist. He's really trying to get aggressive here, but does not spot him out. Let's see. We're probably going to actually commit here. Yeah, we're going to commit here. There should be no rebound. Oh, the hover. And he still gets the hit on the Aeroplanist. Oh my gosh. Still gets the hit. But a bell should put an end to the mechanic. That was a really good bell, by the way. That'll put an end to the mechanic. Abnormal's coming up here again. This is actually like, he's actually performing quite well. I can't even lie. With the second abnormal, he might actually be able to win this, which is crazy to think about. Abnormal Wu Chang, bro. Abnormal Wu Chang. It's crazy because if he didn't use abnormal, the game was over. But now he's in standard position. Like, this is a very standard position for a lot of hunters, where they have around 400%. Except now it's going to drop down again. He might just instant trade swap. No, not going to instant trade swap. If you instant trade swap, your cooldown's going to be longer. I kind of forgot about that. If you go TP now, it'll be longer. And plus, yeah, with abnormal being 90 seconds, teleport being 100, it'd go longer. But also, oh, we do get healed by the lucky guy's bot. That's quite good for the survivors here. They have like an infinite heal bot over in Ruins, it looks like here. Yeah, Hunter used abnormal. Now they know it's abnormal Wu Chang. We have the bell to cancel, but this should be the down. Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't just bell again. If he belled there again, he would be in a really good position. We're going to break both these pallets. 2 very, very strong pallets on Hospital right there. We're going to run toward Ruins. Nice bell dodge, but this should still be the down with the impulsive. There we go. Does he see the bot is the question. He does see the bot. Will he bother to kill the bot? Let's see. He will kill the bot real fast, yeah. There we go. It'll buy a few seconds for the survivors. A few extra seconds there. And now he knows the lucky guy's position. He knows the Aeroplanist's position. So he knows where everybody is. He knows where everybody is. This is like the one advantage that he has. If he can hit the lucky guy here, he's going for the cipher. The aggressive play? Wow. I think he knows that he can't stuff a lucky guy, so he's going to try to slow down the cipher rush here. Interesting. Very interesting. Woo! That was scary. That was very scary. That took a really good reaction from Alphar there. Honestly, I don't know. For some reason in that mind game, I did not think he was gonna walk through. I was like, if this is me as Hunter, I'm not walking through. But you never know. Wu Chang also has a very lingering hitbox. Okay, now he's playing on the defensive, which is a little tough. It's only gonna go down by like half. So now Abnormal's not gonna do much after this point. That only buys him like a few seconds. I mean, sometimes it could matter, but that only buys him about what 7-8 seconds or something like that. We're gonna go for a good flywheel there from the lucky guy. And we're gonna scout out where they're hiding. Let's see, does he actually know? Okay, no. I'm very impressed with this Wu Chang's umbrella movements and whatnot. He's doing very well, but the thing is their health states are also really good as well. They're constantly staying healed, and they're constantly playing, like, they're constantly slowing the pace of the game down, which is really, really good. There's going to be the elbow pad being used from the lucky guy, which means we're going to be able to make it into ruins now. But there's no reason to commit to the lucky guy. There's no ciphers over here. All the ciphers are on this side of the map. This is the one thing that this Wu Chang has, is the fact that all the ciphers are on this side of the map. Which means he can really, really slow down the pace of the game. He can really slow it down. But at this point, the survivors know what they have to do. The lucky guy got a gun. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, that's the issue, is like... Because the thing is, at this stage in the game, hunters want to play this game called Wither, where they can slowly but surely take down the survivors by burning out all their items, and then during detention, you can kill them super, super fast. The only issue is... Lucky Guy is really hard to wither, because if you slow down the pace of the game like this, he can just get item after item after item after item. And, you know, he just has such a big list of items to choose from, unlike, you know, other survivors that have to just pray for a chance on their item. Lucky Guy gets to choose. Now, of course, he only gets, like, you know, 2 at most of certain items, and 1 of the good ones, but he's still gonna get those items, you know, he's still gonna eventually get all those items. Oh, wow. Interesting maneuvering. Lucky Guy is digging up another chest here. Let's see what he's gonna get. He's gonna grab a pocket watch. Yeah, gun pocket watch at this stage in the game is so good. Even if we abnormal that 83% cipher, I don't think it's gonna do much, I'll be honest with you. He's constantly hiding his position from the survivors here, so they can't tell him where he's going. And Lucky Guy is hitting Nice out over here. He's gonna abnormal this cipher, even though it's... Yeah, that's gonna do nothing. I don't really even think there's a point in abnormaling now, because the abnormal only did, like, what, 10%? Like, that's nothing, bro. It's literally nothing. Everyone is half health. He did force them away from the ciphers, which is quite good. This Wu Chang is playing very well. He is playing insanely well. If he just knew where they were healing, he could actually win. Oh? He thinks they're healing around here. He's almost correct. Yeah, it's just where are they? Did he see them? He didn't see them. That's tough. I am very impressed, though. He is doing a really good job. They do decide to heal up the Weeping Clown and Arrow Punish there. Lucky Guy might also grab a heal here as well. They really are slowing down this game, though. They're slowing down this game so well. Poor Wu Chang has broken so many pallets, though. He's broken so many different pallets. We're going to double back here. That'll be a hit onto the Weeping Clown. Like, he's playing so well, but he just doesn't have the tools at this stage in the game. Because the survivors are just so patient. They're just so patient. But this should finally be the down onto the Weeping Clown. Finally. However, he cannot teleport. So they can get the cipher primed in this instance. Oh, but they're not the right cipher. Hold on. Lucky I can rescue. Aeroplan's can decode. He doesn't have Umbrella up. Is he just going for the tie now? I just don't know. He doesn't know where the Lucky Guy is. Oh, he saw Blood Trail. So now he should know. But he doesn't have Umbrella to do anything about it. Let's see. Wow. He's not stopping his aggression, bro. He's not stopping. He's still gonna keep it going. TP Wu Chang, and they still have an item, bro. He still has an item. Alright, we're gonna TP. Can't interact with pallets and windows. Yep, there we go. He can use Soul Siphon to catch up. The arrow should be dead here, I think. Actually, he might barely... Oh, he's gonna make that pallet, actually. Yeah, he makes that pallet. Oh, but he can't drop it. He was still Soul Siphoned. Ooh, that's quite good. Okay. What needs to happen now is Wu Chang needs to... Because that cipher's gonna be primed. He needs to delay endgame as long as possible for his teleport to come up. That's the only way they win. He might also just, like, go for the cipher as well. Let's see. I think he needs to go for the cipher here. He's gonna hide his positioning. Is he gonna go for the cipher? I think he's gonna commit. Issue is, Weeping Clown's full health. He's full. At this point, wait for your TP. You have to wait. Yeah, just sit here, wait for your TP. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Exactly. The issue is they can get on gates, but he'll have double TP. Not yet. Wait for your TP. Wait for TP. Just wait for TP. Lucky Guy. Oh, Lucky Guy is the gun. He's gonna have to hit him eventually, I think. Or maybe he wants to force out the gun. Let's see. How do you win this? He's still going for the Weeping? What? I mean, he's still waiting out his TP. I think he's doing this just so that they can't force the pop. Now they pop. Okay. He's gonna go to arrow. Oh, he missed out. He messed up. He messed up. That's huge. That's gonna take so much time to kill arrow now. Okay, I lied. He got the mind game. I mean, if arrow put us won that mind game, oh my gosh. This Wu Chang is so aggressive, dude. Wait, but Pocket Watch is not the best versus Wu Chang. Scary. He got him. 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 He didn't use the gun. He got him. Oh my gosh. And he can TP back with his umbrella. Hold, hold, hold. Wait. This is where the mind games come in. Weeping's gonna wait mid. Lucky Guy's on his first chair. He's gonna check mid. Dude, this Wu Chang is so good. He's so good. I think he's gonna get aggressive though. No. He's so good at tracking. Uh-oh, no, he committed. No one's there though. No one's there. They read him. They read him. He finally lost the mind game. Now he sees the arrow. He's definitely tying this, but like, can he win? This is honestly like one of the smartest Wu Chang players I've seen though. How well he's done. He's gonna go back for the chair. It looks like. Yeah, he's gonna completely ignore the weeping. Issue is Lucky Guy still has flare gun, which is gonna really halt his momentum here. But no one's in position for a gate. Detention's only for a little while longer, but if they're all half health, it won't matter. This is literally like the most slugged out, slowest for the weeping. Wow, for the weeping. Weeping's out of position. There's nothing he can do. That's a down. And you see the Lucky Guy over there. And he can siphon. He has gun, but it's not enough. He should 3-kill, I think. But Weeping has stealth heal, though. Weeping has stealth. Aeroplanes gets his gate open. But Lucky Guy has gun. If he can dodge the gun. He baits the flywheel out into the open now. That's a hit right there. He's buying enough time for Weeping to self-heal. He'll commit here. He'll cancel. That's the down. He knows where Weeping is, though. He knows where Weeping is. He'll chair. Lucky Guy's dead on chair. Weeping won't make his gate, though. He has TP. He has TP. He has TP. That's the 3. That's the 3. He can see Weeping. That's the 3. Yep, that's it. That's it. He got the win, bro. He actually got the... That was genuinely so impressive. I can't even lie. Props to this Wu Chang. That was some of the best Wu Chang gameplay I've ever seen. That was so good. So patient. So good. Incredible. Anyways, gamers, that is going to be all for today. Season 39 has finally come to a close. However, with Season 40 on the horizon, with Hunter, Melly, Queen Bee, Ash's Memory Cage of yesteryear, and all that stuff from the event, I can already tell that the next season is going to be one of my favorites, dude. I am super, super excited, but it's going to be a very, very busy time with the new story, with co-rank. I'm a little scared because I'm going to be so gosh darn busy, not to mention the Japan trip for IJL. Oh man, that's going to be crazy. So there's so much stuff happening next month and then into January. It's going to be a very, 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 very busy time going forward, but I'm also quite excited. So I hope that you guys are too. Let me know how excited you are for the new season, and I'll see you all then, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.